Hey guys, Sableye VGC here, and we're back today with a very special episode of Crazy Climbing as we rock a very special team for Christmas. So I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas as we continue this episode. And we've got Delibird, and I think that's all that matters about team preview here. So we're just going to jump right into things. The goal for this episode is to get a Pazinium Z Delibird to hit Xerneas and kill it. So if we can get that off, I'll be very happy. Immediately we do see a Xerneas, but the Duskmane kinda scares off Delibird. I really like Ho-Oh in this matchup. I mean, it shuts down both his restricteds, which is perfect. What scares me though is the Tapu Lele and the Aselgor lead, especially with maybe a Naraquin in the back. I do have a Abomasnow if he wants to set up Trick Room, so that's fine on my end. I kinda wanna lead Xurkitree. Do I lead Xurkitree Delibird, or is that just weird? Yeah, I'm gonna go Xurkitree Delibird, I think, because I can go Fake Out with Delibird too. So I'm gonna go Xurkitree Delibird. Definitely want Ho-Oh in this one. And I still want Xerneas. I know Abomasnow is good under Trick Room, but like, I still think Xerneas is the right answer. So we got Tapu Lele, we have a Aselgor. There's the Xurkitree, there's the Delibird. I can't Fake Out because of the Psychic Terrain, but that's okay, because I'm not sure if he's really gonna be scared of Delibird at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discharge, I think. Yeah, I'm going to discharge. Discharge, and I could go for the Icy Wind. I could also just Pazinium Z the Lele and hope I get a knockout. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Because that way, punish him for not killing Delibird, right? So. I mean, he'll probably target Delibird because he has no clue what it's going to do. But it's okay. I still imagine he's gonna target Delibird here, which is unfortunate. I do get discharged off and I kill my own Delibird. Well, that was dumb. I didn't think I'd outspeed the Lele. I thought for sure his Lele would be scarfed. So I just was like, oh, I'm not gonna outspeed it, so it doesn't matter. But that was dumb. I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird into a Aselgor here. And I'm gonna Geomancy regardless. Yeah, I'm gonna Geomancy regardless. Because he will target Ho-Oh there, which is fine by me. Ho-Oh actually dies to that. That's crazy. So we're at +2 now. A quick Dazzling Gleam should pick up both here. And hopefully Xerneas actually does something. Switching on to Duskmane Necrozma. Encores me into Geomancy, and that will be GG. Because he can continuously Encore me into Geomancy, and there's nothing I can do. And I can't live two... There's no way I'm living 2 Sunsteel Strikes from this Necrozma. I mean, I'll see how much 1 does. After that, I'll probably forfeit. Oh, he just goes Final Gambit. Yeah, so this game's definitely over. Sunsteel Strike into Xerneas. Yeah. So that was just a misplay on my end, turn 1 there. I mean, if I don't discharge, I mean Delibird, or I still have Xurkitree going into the next turn, and I don't necessarily just get swept. So that's my own fault. But we're gonna improve on it this game. Another Xerneas. Delibird still kind of useless here, but definitely no Ho-Oh in this game. Definitely want Xurkitree. In fact, I'm gonna lead Xurkitree. I think I'm gonna lead Xurkitree Abomasnow. Have Delibird in the back, and I still want Xerneas, or maybe Starmie. I'm gonna go Xerneas. Kyogre Ludi is the lead. Xurkitree and Abomasnow is the lead, which is perfect on my end because it gets rid of the rain. Ludicolo probably just fakes out Xurkitree, but the thing is he can't kill Abomasnow if he does that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to swap into Xerneas, and I'm just going to straight up Grass Knot the Kyogre. I imagine he probably wants to fake out Xurkitree here because it's the bigger threat, but I could be wrong. So he does swap into Incineroar, which is fine by me. And he does just Fake Out. That's fine. So I get a Grass Knot, a little bit of damage onto Incineroar, not a lot. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to protect Xerneas. And do I sack off Abomasnow? I know I'm Focus Sash, so it's not like I'm going to die immediately. Yeah, I'm just going to Geomancy right now. And I'm going to Grass Knot the Ludicolo. He does go for a Fake Out again, which is really weird. Might have been a misclick on his end, but Flare Blitz into Abomasnow. We live on to Focus Sash, which is perfect. Incineroar takes big damage from recoil, and that puts both of them into Dazzling Gleam KO range, which is perfect. I'm going to go for the Dazzling Gleam, and I'm going to swap into Delibird to get Delibird into position for next turn, and to save my Hail for when Kyogre comes back in after. So we take 2 knockouts there with the Xerneas. Delibird comes in, and I hope he has his Xerneas so I can get a Gunk Shot off. So he goes into Toxicroak, so he didn't bring Xerneas this game, which is unfortunate. But, so he's just going to fake out Xerneas here, or feint. So because he could potentially feint Xerneas, I'm just going to click Moonblast into Kyogre, and I'm going to fake out to Kyogre. Yeah, so he fakes out, we fake out. Clean exchange of damage there, no big deal. Moonblast Kyogre will pick up the knockout. And then I'll go for an Icy Wind into both of them here. Slow down to Toxicroak. I mean, I'm assuming Xerneas can live a Poison Jab, but that was bad assumption on my end. But I do slow down Toxicroak here. And I mean, at this point, it's game over because I have Xurkitree and Abomasnow, but I'll go Xurkitree first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a Volt Switch because I'm faster. And I'm going to go, I'll just Z-move because I want to see it. I don't think it's going to do anything, but you never know. Abomasnow is going to come in. He should, oh, I'm actually faster because of the speed drop, and that does pick it up. So at least it didn't kill a Xerneas, but it did kill something. So we're going to jump into another one here. I still want to hit this Gunk Shot into Xerneas. And we're going to get another chance to do so. The issue with this one though is he's probably just going to go follow me. How do I stop the follow me? I don't. I'm going to go Delibird Xerneas, because that forces him to fake out my Xerneas, and then that could allow me to get a Geomancy, not a Geomancy, a Z-move off into his Xerneas. I definitely want Ho-Oh here, just because it walls out the Xerneas and the Mewtwo for the most part. Other than the Side Strike from the Mewtwo, but I think we can play around that a little bit. I like Xurkitree here. It is Scarfed, so it outspeeds pretty much everything he has. So we'll go Xurkitree. So Lele and Mewtwo from his end, Delibird and Xerneas on my end, and all of a sudden Delibird is in a horrible position. I want to switch out immediately here. Although at the same time I kind of just want to protect Xerneas and drop an Icy Wind. Because that should allow my Xerneas to set up pretty much for free next turn. So I'm actually going to do that. And hope he doubles into Xern. If he doubles into Xern here, could be good for us. There's the Protect on Xern. He does Psyshock Xern. And he does Psystrike Xern, which is perfect. So Icy Wind coming out. Hitting Lele. Dropping speed. Hitting Mewtwo, dropping speed. What I kind of want to do now is, knowing that Lele went first, we know the Lele is Choice Scarfed. And Delibird hitting 127. Mewtwo hitting probably was at 200. 0.67. It'll still be faster than Delibird, which is unfortunate. So I can't just kill anything here, but Xern will be faster. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Ice Shard and Moonblast the Mewtwo and hope it picks up the knockout. Wait, no, that's a bad idea. I can't Ice Shard. I'm just gonna Gunk Shot the Tapu Lele and swap into Xurkitree. Psyshock, Xurkitree surviving, which is helpful. Psystrike, killing Xurkitree, fine by me. And I do get my Gunk Shot off with Delibird. Should pick up the Tapu Lele, no problem. Yep. Tapu Lele goes down. Don't have to worry about that anymore. I bring Xerneas back in now. As he brings in Incineroar, he can't fake me out, so I click Geomancy. And I kind of want to switch out here into Ho-Oh. And I'm going to do just that, and I'm going to Geomancy. So he swaps into his own Xerneas, which is fine. Ho-Oh coming in on my end. He can't fake out. Yeah, I get my Geomancy off. He might have Roar, but he just roars my Delibird back in, and I'm fine with that. He U-turns. Doesn't bother me at all. Mewtwo's here. I just Moonblast the Xerneas, and I'm gonna Brave Bird the Mewtwo. I don't think there's any way he wins this game now, because I don't think he can kill my Xerneas. Mewtwo, Incineroar just surviving that with the Moonblast. Psy Strike, why does that kill me? That's not supposed to kill me. Now all of a sudden we actually do lose. Delibird comes back in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recover with Ho-Oh, and I'm gonna go for the Gunk Shot and hope I hit it to kill the Mewtwo. Because the Mewtwo is the only thing that's scaring my Ho-Oh right now. So he's gonna Psy Strike. I'm gonna survive. That's why I went for recover. And I missed the Gunk Shot, which is unfortunate. Because I know, I'm Hustle, so it's like, nah. So what I'm gonna do now is, because the Psychic Terrain's gone, I'm gonna have to hope Ice Shard can pick up the Mewtwo. And I'm gonna go for a Sacred Fire into Xerneas and hope Ice Shard can pick up this Mewtwo. So he's gonna protect Xerneas, which is fine. Ice Shard does indeed pick up the Mewtwo, which is perfect. I could have recovered there again. Would have helped out, I guess. Incineroar's in. Question here is, do I Sacred Fire? I'm just gonna double into Xerneas, I guess. He's gonna fake out my Ho-Oh probably. So maybe Gunk Shot can hit and get a poison. As he Geomancies. If I actually hit a Gunk Shot, I'll be amazed. I do hit the Gunk Shot. It's a 2-co and I get the poison, which is actually perfect. Because with Ho-Oh here, what I can do is actually just start recovering. And I'm also gonna Ice Shard before I die and hope it hits. So is Delibird actually gonna get this kill on the Xerneas here? If I hit this Ice Shard, I do it and I get the crit. And I get the recover off with Ho-Oh now. So Delibird actually proving some worth right now. It dies to the Flare Blitz, but Poison picks up Xerneas here. Poison does pick up Xerneas here, and now we have Ho-Oh against Incineroar. And we're gonna Brave Bird, should pick up the knockout. It doesn't, that's fine. Knock off, that's still fine. We're still faster. We kill with Brave Bird next turn. So Delibird picking up Gunk Shot to Z-move to kill the Tapu Lele, and then Gunk Shot to poison to Ice Shard to pick up the Xerneas. So I mean, Delibird did what it was supposed to. So hopefully that made your Christmas great, guys. Merry Christmas, everyone, and we'll see you guys next time.